Hello my friends and welcome once again to Tony's Comfort Kitchen. Today I'm doing an Indian dish which is slightly sharper in flavour than usual due to the addition of a spicy hot pickle. It's called chicken achari and it is delicious. And to start off with, I am putting 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil into a pan. And I'm going to start off by putting 2 pieces of cassia bark into the pan. Now, if you can't get cassia bark, you can use cinnamon instead. And a couple of bay leaves. And to that, I'm going to add the equivalent of about 2 small to medium onions chopped up. Quite a lot of onion, but this will give us a wonderful sauce. We need to cook these onions down quite a lot. Going to add a good pinch of salt and continue to stir them around and cook those onions in fairly slowly on a low to medium heat. I'm going to place the lid on just for a few minutes to quicken up that softening of the onions. And I'm going to put the equivalent of about 5 to 6 cloves of garlic chopped up. Just continue to cook it all in, let those onions cook down slowly. And then I'm going to add about a thumb-sized piece of fresh ginger, finely chopped. And just continue to cook it. Once it's cooked down and those onions are nice and soft, I'm going to add about 200 to 250 millilitres of tomato passata. Now you can add half a tin of chopped tomatoes or even a couple of medium-sized fresh tomatoes chopped up. It's up to you. But anyway, we need to cook this down, cook the rawness out of this passata. So keep it going for a few minutes, and then when the oil starts to rise through the passata, it's time to add the spices. Okay, so here are the spices that I'm going to use. First of all, I have the seeds of 6 cardamom pods. Now if you know me, you know I don't like putting the pods themselves in the curry, so I've taken the seeds out. I have 1 teaspoon of ground turmeric, 2 teaspoons of Kashmiri chilli powder. Now this isn't too hot, but it's absolutely fantastic, and I'll put a link below as to where you can buy it from. 1 teaspoon of general curry powder, 2 teaspoons of ground coriander, and finally 1 teaspoon of ground cumin. So just dump them into the sauce there and let them cook in fully. Just mix them in and cook them for a minute or 2 to again cook the rawness out of the spices. The smell, by the way, for this is fantastic. And when they're done, I'm going to add water, about 200 millilitres of water to the spice mix. Give it a good stir, let it all mix in. And when it's bubbling, I'm going to add the chicken. Now here I have 2 chicken breasts cut up into bite-sized pieces. And then to the chicken I'm going to add, and here I have about 5 small green chilies, quite hot. Again, just mix them in, and then I'm going to put the lid on and cook it on a low to medium heat for around 10 to 15 minutes until that chicken is fully cooked through. And after about 10 minutes, it's time to add the achar, which in this case is some Patak's mixed pickle. This is quite hot. In India, I think an achar is an actual pickle. So this is, I'm using, as I say, Patak's spicy mixed pickle. I'm using about 1.5 tablespoons in total. Now this stuff isn't really easy to get a hold of. I had to get mine online. and I will put a link in the description below the video. Again, just mix it all in. This stuff is quite spicy, I must admit, but it is lovely, it's delicious, really is. Now, talking of links, I will add some of these ingredients that are difficult to find into the description below the video. They are affiliate links, so if you do buy them, I get a small kickback. It's no extra cost to you, and it does go to help towards running of this channel. And next I'm going to add a small handful of chopped coriander or cilantro. And as you can see, as I'm stirring it, that sauce is starting to thicken to a wonderful consistency. And finally, I'm going to add the final touches, which is half a teaspoon of garam masala and a good pinch of kasuri methi, which is dried fenugreek leaves. And that's it, the dish is done. Just stir it all in, cook it for another 30 seconds or so. So there we have it, a chicken achari, which is slightly different to most curries in the fact that we've used a spicy pickle in it, but it is absolutely delicious. And as ever, if you like this video, please consider subscribing, and if you do, please also hit that notification bell and you will be notified of any videos that I upload in future. So take care, peace, love, and I'll see you all very soon.